Hey everybody, Phil back again. Another quick video on my channel here Friday night. Thought I'd do one video tonight and maybe some more hopefully over the weekend if I can afford the time. I'm going to a toy show tomorrow, Saturday in Morristown, Ohio, farm toy show, so I'm looking forward to that. Talk about this replica. It's a 1/16 scale Ertl John Deere 4255. This is the one that was released late 80s, early 90s, 30 years plus ago. It had the 50/20 classic rear tires on it, and I took those off and put on these four-wheel drive style John Deere type rear tires and put dual wheels on it. I think it looks okay. I might go back to the 50/20 tires. I haven't really decided yet. I thought it looked pretty neat though. The real tractor, the John Deere 4255, was produced by John Deere between 1988 through 92. I think it was around 127 PTO horsepower. I'm sure it was one of the more popular tractors in the 55 series of farm tractors. What I remember fondly of these mostly, I remember seeing many of them in the 30 year time frame that they were out. The last tractors from John Deere with the muffler and intake up through the hood, the 60 series, like the 4960, they were up by the cab. These were the last that the muffler intake system was up through the hood. Every time I see an older 55 series tractor, that's what I think about, is those were the last with the classic look of the muffler and intake out through the hood. It's a pretty classic tractor though by John Deere. This is straight from the box other than my dual wheels I've added here. There's your rear end hitch area. Your decaling of your brake lights on the back of the fenders, a slow moving vehicle sign. Classic looking cab there nonetheless. She's got some dust on it because it's an older tractor. Inside the cab, it's that plastic and molded insert of the cab design, the green steering wheel, the brown interior. It's very reminiscent of these tractors of that time frame, my opinion. Front of the fenders have some decaled work lights. Classic looking 55 series hood design here. Of course, like I said, muffler and intake up through the hood. The last of that from John Deere. Your classic 55 series decaling, the black with the yellow John Deere up here by the cab area, and it goes from to a solid yellow band, John Deere yellow, and the model number 4255 out by near the grill area. Of course, you got your classic trademark John Deere vertical screening here. Your engine compartment area. Engine casting. Doesn't have some bad little details of the engine area. That's not too bad. The front grill area, of course, your decal lights, decal John Deere emblem there. Very standard for this time frame I always called these like a shelf model style release. There was nothing really super special about them. There's underneath the tractor. And my big add on this was the dual wheels. Like I said, I had the original 50/20 old school fat tires on the back, single wheeled, and I took those off and added these wheels, which are, anybody collects this stuff. It's I think I first seen these on some of the older John Deere 4-wheel drives set up as duals. I really like the design of these tires, and then they're just nice to tread and everything on them. Of course, they're rubber. And then the rear wheel is a dished in rim, John Deere yellow, of course. And then I put some black paint on the bolt tips there on the inner part of that rim. And your front tires, the classic Ertl 3-rib, didn't do nothing with those. And your front wheels, plastic, of course. It's pretty standard. Nothing really added except for, like I said, those dual wheels. But in my comparison, I'll show you the tractor I'm going to show has the tires that used to be on it, basically. Let's move on to that comparison right now. All right, everybody, I'm back. Here's my 1/16 scale John Deere 4255 with custom rear duals alongside my custom John Deere 5020 I bought last year at a toy show. Those tires were originally on that 4255, not the same rims and stuff, but that style of John 5020 tires. It's always been on the 5020s of old. They were on the rear of this tractor. Those are two similar tractors as far as size-wise, horsepower-wise, so I thought that's why I bring up the 5020. All right, I'll move on to some quick final thoughts, and let's do that now. All right, everybody, I'm back. Ertl 1/16 scale, John Deere 4255. This tractor has just surpassed the 30-year age mark. They were produced between 88 through 92. They're classic John Deeres. Nice looking tractors. I really enjoy the design of these older John Deeres from the 4960 to 60 series on back. My favorite, of course, was 20 series, like that 5020 I showed, but that's my favorite design of John Deere of all time. But these were pretty awesome as well. All right, everybody, I'll close out my video. I want to thank everybody that always participates and tunes in. This is Phil. You all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.